Live from WHO TV 13 Des Moines. Coverage you can count on. This is WHO TV 13 News at Noon.
You will pay for it. Des Moines schools getting ready to start fixing broken buildings. Expanding on the ISU campus. A new look for Jack Trice Stadium. Todd Bailey with a live report from Ames. But our top story, 58 people dead in the back of a truck. British authorities trying to figure out just what happened. Good afternoon. It's a disturbing story coming out of Great Britain this afternoon. A criminal investigation into the deaths of 58 people found in a truck at the English port of Dover. The vehicle had crossed the English Channel from Belgium. Officials suspect the victims were illegal immigrants being smuggled into Britain. Here's Nick Robertson with more on this story.
It was in the shed behind me that customs officials made their gruesome discovery late in the night. They opened a truck that they believed just to be carrying a cargo of tomatoes to discover those 58 dead people in amongst that cargo of tomatoes. This truck, the customs officials say, was a refrigerated truck. However, they also say that that truck's refrigeration unit was not switched on. The two people who were in that truck that survived the journey were rushed immediately to hospital. It's understood their condition is not life-threatening. Police say that the autopsies they expect to be carried out soon will reveal just what nationality these people were. For right now, they're only saying they are of Asian origin. Police also say that these autopsies will tell them just how the people died. Although it should be noted that yesterday was one of the hottest days in Northern Europe for some time, with temperatures up around 30 degrees centigrade. That's around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, police say that there are many avenues that they need to follow in this investigation, and that they expect it will last for quite some time. Nick Robertson, CNN, Dover, England.
Thank you, Nick. Now the driver of that truck has been arrested and charged with murder. A crash during a weekend air show in Pennsylvania kills 2 U.S. Navy airmen. The F-14 Tomcat fighter was demonstrating a landing and last-minute takeoff wave-off yesterday when it turned sharply and crashed into the woods. Several houses in the area were evacuated, but no injuries reported on the ground. The 2 airmen belonged to a squadron based out of Virginia. A Tummo man is missing and presumed drowned this hour after falling into the Des Moines River last night. The search continues for the body of 27-year-old Brian Housley. Witnesses say he fell into the river while fishing in a boat Sunday night. Crews are dragging the river near the Black Hawk River access near Ottumwa. Urbandale police say autopsy results on the city's first murder in 11 years. It should be in by tomorrow. Police say 61-year-old Larry Westland shot and killed his wife Shelley after a domestic argument Saturday night. Police say Westland didn't resist when arrested. He's being held in the Polk County Jail, charged with first-degree murder. A Jasper County Sheriff's deputy facing criminal charges is now suing the sheriff and county attorney. John Guthrie faces burglary and drug charges. He claims the charges are a political attack to keep him out of office. Guthrie was seeking a bid for sheriff. His lawsuit claims the attorney general and the sheriff threatened others to falsely implicate him in criminal activity. Governor Tom Vilsack is walking his way across Iowa today. The plan to walk or run 25 miles each day, plant a tree in each town to promote the environment, and meet with Iowans in coffee shops and parks all across the walk. The first leg of his trip begins in Turin in western Iowa. Vilsack drives to Grand Junction tonight and then resumes his walk. He'll be going through Beaver, Ogden, and Boone tomorrow, and look for coverage right here on WHO TV 13. The newest in commercial jets landed in Des Moines this morning. TWA started using a Boeing 717-200 for its morning flight to Des Moines. The state-of-the-art plane replaces the old DC-9 design. The company promises more room on the new plane, including more overhead storage on that new plane. Let's head out to Nolan Plaza. A lot going on. 50 style. Let's check in with Mark Ferree and check on our forecast. Mark?
Jim, I'll tell you what, it's new Nifty 50s down here at Nolan Plaza. Hey, you know that's Tom Patton over there announcing in the background? He's the MC of this whole affair. We've got a big karaoke contest all getting ready to start. I don't know if Tom's going to try and participate in the thing or not, but it's just a beautiful day down here at Nolan Plaza. If you're not doing anything, it goes on right until from noon until 1 o'clock, and it's to highlight the fact that we've got Grease coming to the Civic Center. Of course, this whole event is co-sponsored by WHO TV 13 and also the Des Moines Civic Center. We've got all kinds of other corporate sponsors here today, too, and you can pick up for $2 a great meal, a wonderful lunch provided by the Iowa pork producers and lots of other fine folks here around Des Moines, and they will also, for that $2, make a big donation to the Des Moines area food pantries. So that's a great deal there too. Let's take a look right now and show you what's going on Live First Alert Pinpoint Doppler radar. As you can see, nothing all across the entire state. We have lots of clear skies, lots of sunny skies overhead, and not until tonight are we going to see those clouds starting to move on in. So it's going to be a great noon hour down here at noon Nifty 50s. Your no-wait weather forecast. We'll be up in the mid-80s this afternoon, and then back by 5 o'clock down to 81 degrees. We'll start to see some showers moving in tonight. 76 by 10 o'clock, and then by the morning tomorrow, back down to 67 degrees. Now, we could see some strong thunderstorms as we move into the overnight hours and into the first part of tomorrow, and that could really start to rumble. I'll tell you what else could rumble, Jim, is we've got Tom Patton in the background over here. I'm hoping he's not going to sing. That could be rumbling back over there. That might be worse than a severe thunderstorm. You just never know. Back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. Some big improvements are happening in Ames. The ISU Athletic Department will soon sport new and expanded facilities. Joining us live in Ames, WHO TV 13 Sports, Todd Bailey. Todd, ISU set to spend millions. What are they doing with those millions?
Well, I think it's safe to say this is the ISU Athletic Department's most ambitious project, maybe since the stadium behind me was originally built. Gene Smith unveiling plans today to close off the south end zone with lower level seats and a practice facility for the basketball and volleyball teams. Here's what it's going to look like. An additional 7,400 seats will connect to the original stadium on the southwest and southeast corner, making the stadium the shape of a horseshoe and bringing the permanent seating capacity up to 50,000. That would still be the smallest in the Big 12 Conference. This is a side view of the seats. Restrooms, handicapped seating, and vendors would be on top of that flat surface. Then you see underneath where the basketball practice facility would fit right in. Smith says the project will be funded entirely by private donations. They have $10 million of the $14 million already raised. He also says of the 60 to 70 individuals they have talked to, most have the same question: why add seats when you're not filling what's there?
This is about where we want to be. This is not where we were last year, and not where we'll be this fall, frankly. It's about where we want to be. If we're lucky and this project is online by 2002 or 2003 at the latest, it will be at a time when I know we'll need these seats.
We've added to this thing every year. It just seems like we're not going to get stale. We're not going to sit around and stay the same. We're always looking to improve in every phase of this athletic department.
Now you have the total package. There's very few people have a place like Hilton, basketball offices like ours, living facilities. These dorms are gorgeous, and now we have a practice facility that will be second to none.
Smith says they hope to have the final $4 million raised by the end of the year, and barring any snags, the new addition could be in place by the 2002 season. With photographer Mike Borland, I'm Todd Bailey, and we're live in Ames.
Maybe a shiny end to the stadium will mean a shiny football season.
It's going to cut off some of that wind, I think. They're happiest about that.
Okay. Todd, thank you very much. Your sales tax dollars that you'll begin paying in July will soon be at work right here in Des Moines. Groundbreaking set for this afternoon for renovation on Monroe Elementary School in Des Moines. School built in 1924 will receive $6.1 million in work. The job scheduled to be completed in the fall of 2001. Thursday, a groundbreaking is set for a brand new school at East 15th and Walnut. $5 billion, that's how much money Fannie Mae is pledging to help poor Iowans afford new homes. The 5-year plan comes on the heels of a recent $3.2 billion investment that helped over 40,000 Iowa families find their first homes. The new House Iowa plan will lend assistance to an additional 65,000 families. Qualified applicants can receive up to $1,500 for down payments and can qualify for a home with as little as 1% down. Iowa has landed more high-tech jobs. A Virginia-based company that makes software at the Camp Dodge National Guard base is creating 130 more jobs in Johnston. Universal Systems and Technology will initially create about 80 high-tech jobs this year.
Even as we speak, we're recruiting for highly skilled people, instructional systems designers, graphics persons, and knowledge-based technologists.
Unitech will design and develop internet-based training systems at the Johnston facility. Still ahead on the news at noon, is the government responsible for the Branch Davidian deaths at Waco? That's the question a wrongful death suit will answer. Details on that story next. And in today's Consumer Report, what you need to know when shopping for that new home.
Adventureland has 3 new rides for $2,000, including the ultimate thrill ride, the Inverter, with heart-pounding fun that'll turn your world upside down with 360-degree flips. 3 new rides in the Royal Hannaford Circus. It's Adventureland 2000, fun you'll never forget. Come on over to Adventureland.
of current drivers' 10 best. Ford Focus. Automobile of the Year. North American Car of the Year. Ford Focus, starting around $12,600, now with 4.9 financing. 3 different models to put your life in focus. Ford Focus, only at your Midwest Ford dealer.
Did you know here in Iowa, wood-destroying termites can be found everywhere? Any home can be a target for termites. The professionals at Able Pest Management know how to treat your home for termites. Able offers Centricon, the first ever colony elimination system that monitors and baits to get termites where they live. Centricon works as a preventive system as well as a cure. For termite elimination, the company I know and trust, and you will too, is Able Pest Management. Call for a free inspection. They're in the yellow pages.
You know, I wasn't always this tall.
Like any adult, Professor Wonder was once very small and very strange.
So, for balanced nutrition, Mom chose soft, delicious Wonder Bread with vitamins, calcium, and iron. I grew and grew and grew, and today, as Mom says,
he's definitely his father's son.
Remember the wonder!
When you see news, call Newsline 13, 282-1313, or pound 13 toll-free on your U.S. cellular phone. Newsline 13 makes you a part of the WHO TV 13 News team.
Welcome back. The Supreme Court has ruled that public school districts cannot let students lead stadium crowds in prayer before high school football games. The story leads Newsreel. The decision says that such prayers violate the constitutional required separation of government and religion. The High Court says when schools sponsor a religious message, it sends a message to those who are not praying that they are outsiders and not full members of the community. 7 years after the deadly raid and siege in Waco, the federal government goes on trial for negligence. Jury selection began today in a multi-million-dollar civil lawsuit brought by survivors and relatives of the Branch Davidian religious sect. The suit alleges federal agents triggered the standoff by using excessive force and kept firefighters away from the blaze that destroyed the compound. Radio host Don Imus is in stable condition this morning after being thrown from a horse in New Mexico. Imus broke 5 ribs and a collarbone and suffered a lung collapse and a shoulder separation. No word on when he'll return to his radio program. Shopping for a new home can give you a case of sticker shock. So how can you make sure you get the most for your money? Roseanne Coletti has a checklist for you new home buyers.
This could be family room or this is dining room now. Okay.
The Agrawal family has been house hunting. With a 2-year-old son, they say they now need more space.
Minimum 3 bedrooms, nice neighborhood, good school district for him.
Big kitchen because we like cook a lot.
And that's high on the list for many home buyers. But everyone has different needs, and maybe you aren't even ready for home ownership.
You have to look at the pros, which would be equity ownership, and you want to say that you're going to get benefits in your taxes. On the other side, it's a very big responsibility.
Can you afford that responsibility? In addition to the mortgage, where rates are now flirting with 9%, there are other costs: real estate taxes, insurance, moving expenses, fix-ups like painting or new appliances, ongoing maintenance, and don't forget closing, which can add up to thousands.
This may surprise you, but another important thing to keep in mind, according to realtors, is the school district. And that's true even if you don't have children or your children are grown.
The president of the New Jersey Multiple Listing Service says it may not matter to you now, but when you sell...
The quality of the school system directly affects the value of the home, without a doubt.
She says the hot real estate market has cooled off a little in many areas, and buyers should be careful the home they're considering is not overvalued.
I would absolutely have them do a comparable market analysis regarding the properties in the area, what they sold for.
Getting all the information ahead of time will really help you make a good decision, have you be really confident.
Roseanne Coletti for NBC News.
Another beautiful day out there. We'll head outside. That's where we're going to find meteorologist Mark Faree. He has your first alert forecast. That's coming up next.
The easiest way to have shrimp on the Barbie is right on the Barbie. In minutes.
First Alert meteorologist Mark Ferree has earned the seal of approval from the National Weather. Art, entertainment, food, and fun. Celebrate Iowa with SIPCO and WHO TV 13 at the Des Moines Arts Festival.
Are you finally finished? We've got to go. That's nice, Bear.
Dear Albertsons, I love the smell and taste of freshly baked goods. Can you tell me about your bakery?
I sure can. Albertsons has everything you crave. From delicious donuts to rich classic cakes to our warm French bread sold piping hot right out of our ovens 7 days a week. So be sure to come into Albertsons Bakery. It's easy to find. Just follow your nose to sweetness and all things good. Albertsons, it's your store.
For over a century, Nevada Monument Company has provided its customers with high-quality granites, beautiful workmanship, up-to-date technology, and a certified memorialist on staff to help you select and design this important purchase. Nevada Monument Company is a full-service company. From the selection to the placement, they work with you. Nevada Monument Company has the largest display in central Iowa, and all granites are available. It costs no more and oftentimes less when you buy from Central Iowa's best. Nevada Monument Company, 25 West Lincoln Highway, Nevada, Iowa.
Hang on a minute. We'll give you, I believe, the pork sandwich, pork burger on a bun, a Pepsi, and ice cream, all for $2 today. So that's a great deal. And we want to thank the folks at Fairway. We want to thank the Iowa pork producers, Pepsi, Blue Bunny, Earth Brain. Again, we're promoting Greece, which will be here July 23rd through the 23rd, right in that building at the Civic Center. Our next contest...
Checking, testing. Here we are at Nolan Plaza for Nolan Nifty 50s.
Stage with Ricky Morton. Next, all new Rosie.
Today at 4 on WHO TV 13.
Save now on the best vinyl siding you can put on your home. New at Menards. Timbercrest from Louisiana Pacific is a premium siding that's heavier, thicker, and stronger than standard vinyl. Guaranteed for a lifetime and on sale. Make sure your new siding has a good insulation base with foil-faced foam sheathing panels. Half-inch thick 4x8 sheets are on sale, $4.99. Side your home with savings from Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
First Alert Weather with Pinpoint Doppler Radar is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the way people talk around here. First Alert meteorologist Mark Ferree has earned the seal of approval from the National Weather Association.
And he's out at Nolan Plaza earning the seal of approval, filling in for Tom Patton, but Tom's not too far from you, Mark.
Well, that's for sure. Actually, Tom's right in the background there. He's conducting a limbo contest. You feeling limber? Come on down to Nolan Plaza. We got noon Nifty 50s down here today. It's a lot of fun. The reason we're doing it, it's a co-sponsored event by WHO TV 13 and also the Des Moines Civic Center. You know, Greece is coming to town on the 21st, and today is the first day they are selling tickets for this event. So come on down. You can get your tickets, first advance notice on Greece, and all kinds of Greece-oriented events here. Lots of 50s types of activities. We've got hula hoop contests. We've got limbo contests. We've got the Iowa pork producers down here selling some great lunches out here for $2, and that $2 is going to be donated to the Des Moines area food pantries, which is a great deal. So we're helping people out. You can help yourself to some tickets for Greece if you come on down. There's all kinds of contests with Greece tickets being awarded as a prize for that. So it's just a great day. And you know what? The weather could not have cooperated better. It is just a golden afternoon out here. In fact, if we take a look at our live First Alert Pinpoint Doppler radar, you can see that there's absolutely nothing on the radar screen right now. We've got beautiful weather all across the state. There are a few clouds starting to creep our direction from the west, but other than that, you can see there's just nothing much going on out there. In fact, your satellite radar composite shows just what's happening. Area of low pressure off out in the Dakotas and back into Nebraska, and there are a few showers out there, but they'll stay away until tonight. And the new Nifty 50s event is going to be just a beautiful event. As you can see, we've got our regional satellite radar composite, and we'll put it in motion for you there. And you can see there are a few showers, but not in our area. Lots of sunshine. Take a look at our sky laps from this morning over the past couple of hours. A little bit of wind shear aloft. You can see that the lower level winds coming in from the south, the upper level winds kind of going west to east. So kind of a neat picture there. over the downtown skyline. And currently, what we've got right now, lots of sunny skies all across the region. 76 degrees already our temperature. And we've got those southerly winds starting to pick up just a little bit and getting just a little gusty out there as well. Let's take a look right now. We'll show you what's going to happen today. This is our futurecast for the fronts and also what's going to happen in terms of precipitation and cloud cover. We put it in motion overnight into tomorrow. That cold front gets a little bit closer and moves overhead. We're going to see a few strong thunderstorms overnight into the first part of tomorrow. In fact, there might be a little bit of severe weather here and there. And as for precipitation amounts, if you're looking to water that garden a little bit, anywhere from about 1/4 of an inch on the low side to many areas should receive anywhere from 1/2 to as much as an inch as this storm system tracks overhead. Now, moving on, we'll show you what's going to happen and it'll help warm things up this afternoon in terms of the wind speeds. We are really going to pick up as we move into the afternoon hours. As you can see, those little arrows get a little bit longer throughout the afternoon, and then when we head into the overnight hours, they get a little bit shorter, and that means the wind speeds will be dying down. Then into tomorrow, you see the wind shift over to the north and west. That means that system's coming overhead, and the cold front cuts right across the central part of the state by midday to early afternoon tomorrow. Your futurecast for cloud cover and precipitation, we put that in motion. As you can see, lots of sunny skies this afternoon, but then by tonight, here come the clouds, here come the showers. It starts to get pretty heavy out there by the time we get toward tomorrow morning. And as we head in the afternoon hours tomorrow, we will see a couple clearing skies, a couple of areas of clearing skies across the state. But other than that, we're still going to see some wraparound moisture that's going to hang on until the first part of Wednesday, wrapping around the backside of this system. So your forecast, it looks like this. For today, partly sunny skies. It's going to be a bit breezy out here today. We'll see southerly winds blowing at 15 to 25 miles an hour. Overnight tonight, falling back down to 67 degrees. Mostly cloudy. Showers and thunderstorms moving on in. I think they should hit Des Moines about 10, 11 o'clock tonight, but western portions of the viewing area, you'll probably start seeing a few showers tonight right around 7 o'clock or so. Then by tomorrow, a little bit cooler, 80 for the high temperature. Back into the upper 70s for Wednesday, some morning showers, and we start partial clearing in the afternoon. Lots of sunshine on both Thursday and into Friday. And as we head into the weekend, we warm up to 87 degrees on Saturday. We're going to see a little morning sunshine on Saturday. Then in the afternoon and evening hours, overnight into the first part of Sunday, we'll see a few scattered showers here and there. But it looks like most of the weekend should be pretty nice for the art festival, and that's good news if you're planning on heading downtown for that. I'll tell you what, you want to come on downtown right now. Nolan Plaza is rocking with music from the 50s. We've got limbo dancers, but look at that. That's pretty good. I'm impressed by that. You see how low? Look how low can they go? That's great. And Tom Patton is leading this entire contest. I haven't seen him try and get underneath the stick there himself, but he's pretty good with a microphone anyway, very handy with that nonetheless. If you're feeling limber, Jim, come on down.
I'll stay right here. Thanks, Mark.
All right.
Your business and farm news is next, and in today's Your Money, controlling that summer spending. We'll be right back.
John Deere Health. When it comes to health benefits, nothing works like John Deere Health.
Perkins fires the grill with sizzling sensations. USDA choice aged and hand-cut steaks. Try this 10-ounce ribeye charbroiled just the way you like it. Or the mouth-watering 7-ounce top sirloin. Or just wait till you taste Perkins' choice New York strip. And you can order them with our golden fried shrimp at a special price. Come put a little sizzle in your life with sizzling sensations. Perfectly prepared by Perkins.
Perkins, always something fresh and new.
It's fact, Americans spend a lot of money during the summer, a lot of that spending on credit. Here's Casey Wyan with today's Your Money.
Frequent travelers know using plastic abroad can save you money thanks to the favorable exchange rates on credit cards. But those savings may be shrinking because of higher foreign exchange transaction fees.
It used to be that you would pay 1% over the wholesale exchange rate, but what's happening now is some of the card issuers are adding 2% additionally on for themselves.
Credit card giants Citibank and Bank One First USA, for instance, are now levying a 3% fee, whereas MBNA and Bank of America still maintain their 1% rate. So say you spent $2,000 on a trip, you can pay up to $60 in fees. Compare that to the $20 fee you would pay at a 1% rate. But despite the rising fees, consumer advocates say credit cards are still a better bargain than using traveler's checks. Not only can you dispute purchases on your card, but the fees are less severe.
If in fact you go to a money changer or a currency exchange place, they'll typically get you anywhere up to 10%. And if you buy money in advance in America before you go traveling, they can really hit you hard. You can pay up to 20% sometimes.
Watchdogs also suggest travelers use their ATM cards for large withdrawals. That's because banks typically charge one flat fee, ranging from $1 to $3 per withdrawal. And for the infrequent traveler, make sure you call your credit card company before you venture abroad.
Many times today, card issuers will shut down a credit card after 1 or 2 transactions until they can confirm that it is actually you using the card abroad.
That's Your Money. Casey Wyan, CNN Financial News, Los Angeles.
Good job. Whitney, good job. Nora, how'd you remember to do that?
How you doing? Oh, it's great.
You had a dream.
How about you want to be interviewed?
You look so. Do you have one of those?
So why are you doing this? You know, what's it all about? What's happening out here today? Where can people buy the tickets? What's that? Are they pretty close? What are we doing here? You're the man with the schedule. You tell me where we are. Check, check. Mic testing. Mic testing. Check, check.
Machine is leaving rust stains on fabric. Run CLR through a wash cycle and see the difference. Calcium deposits make your shower head spray in all directions, but just dip it in CLR. Instantly it will spray like new again. CLR works at all leading stores.
This summer getaway. Spend a day in Pella. Open at 7 a.m. for your convenience, Moda Heist has fine women's fashions not found in the malls. Enjoy personal, friendly service and live music at Moda Heist on the square. Boats Home Furnishings has delightful furniture and accent pieces for every room in your home. Helping you create the warm feeling is what Boats Home Furnishings is all about. This summer, enjoy a touch of Holland. Escape to Pella.
Live from WHO TV 13 Des Moines. Coverage you can count on. This is WHO TV 13 News at Noon.
What to do when anti-depression drugs do more harm than good. That story in today's Your Money. And our top story, 58 dead. Investigators believe immigrants hoping to settle in Great Britain got a ride that took their lives. Good afternoon and welcome to the News at Noon. The second half hour, we'll get to those stories, plus breaking news out of Conrad, Iowa at this hour. That in just a moment. First, let's check in on your First Alert forecast. Mark?
Thank you, Jim. Yeah, I'm down here at Nolan Plaza. We're live. In fact, meteorologist Tom Patton is behind me. He's the MC of all the events down here for the new Nifty 50s today. Lots of contests going on. You know, Greece is coming to town on the 21st, and today is the first day of ticket sales for that. In fact, if you come down here, you compete in a hula hoop contest or maybe a little karaoke contest. You can actually win a set of tickets for the opening night, so you might want to head on down here. We still have, about a half an hour left of contests, so come on down, have lunch, and enjoy yourself. It's just a beautiful afternoon for this kind of thing. We've got your complete forecast details. That's all coming up in about 10 minutes or so. Jim, back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. As I mentioned right off the top, breaking news out of Conrad, Iowa. Grundy County authorities are looking for a suspect in an apparent homicide near Conrad. They're looking for David Lennox. He was last seen driving a black Blazer, the license plate 550HGC. He's wanted in questioning with this homicide near Conrad. He's believed to have a 16-year-old teenage girl with him at this time. WHO TV 13's Pat Bell is en route to Conrad with LiveStar 13. We'll have much more on this story as details become available, but again, a homicide investigation underway in Grundy County near Conrad. Police are looking for David Lennox driving a black Blazer, license plate 550HGC. More details as they become available. It's a disturbing story coming out of Great Britain at this hour. A criminal investigation into the deaths of 58 people, all hoping to call Great Britain home. They were found in the back of a truck in the English port of Dover. The vehicle had crossed the English Channel from Belgium, and officials suspect the victims were all illegal immigrants being smuggled into the country. Here's Nick Robertson with more.
It was in the shed behind me that customs officials made their gruesome discovery late in the night. They opened a truck that they believed just to be carrying a cargo of tomatoes to discover those 58 dead people in amongst that cargo of tomatoes. This truck, the customs officials say, was a refrigerated truck. However, they also say that that truck's refrigeration unit was not switched on. The two people who were in that truck that survived the journey were rushed immediately to hospital. It's understood their condition is not life-threatening. Police say that the autopsies they expect to be carried out soon will reveal just what nationality these people were. For right now, they're only saying they are of Asian origin. Police also say that these autopsies will tell them just how the people died. Although it should be noted that yesterday was one of the hottest days in Northern Europe for some time, with temperatures up around 30 degrees centigrade. That's around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, police say that there are many avenues that they need to follow in this investigation, and that they expect it will last for quite some time. Nick Robertson, CNN, Dover, England.
The driver of that truck from Belgium has been arrested on murder charges. Urbandale police say new information on a Saturday murder should be available by tomorrow. Police say 61-year-old Larry Westland shot and killed his wife Shelley after a domestic argument Saturday night. Police say Westland didn't resist when arrested. He's being held in the Polk County Jail charged with first-degree murder. $5 billion. That's how much money Fannie Mae is pledging to help poor Iowans afford new homes. The 5-year plan comes on the heels of a recent $3.2 billion investment that helped over 40,000 Iowa families find a home. The new House Iowa plan will lend assistance to an additional 65,000 families. Qualified applicants can receive up to $1,500 for a down payment and can qualify for a home with as little as just 1% down. Iowa has landed more high-tech jobs. A Virginia-based company that makes software at the Camp Dodge National Guard Base is creating 130 more jobs in Johnston. Universal Systems and Technology will initially create about 80 high-tech jobs this year.
Even as we speak, we're recruiting for highly skilled people, instructional systems designers, graphics persons, and knowledge-based technologists.
Unitech will design and develop internet-based training systems at the Johnston facility. The ISU Athletic Department will soon support new and expanded facilities in Ames. New plans call for closing off the south end zone and adding 7,400 more seats to Jack Trice Stadium. Plans also make room for a basketball practice facility, and there are the plans. Total cost $14 million, mostly provided by private donors. Barring any unforeseen problems, the new addition should be in place for the 2002 season. More renovation, your sales tax dollars at work, and you'll begin paying those in July, and they're already at work in Des Moines. Groundbreaking is set for this afternoon for renovation on Monroe Elementary School in Des Moines. The school, built in 1924, will receive $6.1 million in work. The job scheduled to be completed by the fall of 2001. Thursday, a groundbreaking is set for a new school at East 15th and Walnut. North America is a pill-popping continent. Millions of us take antidepressants, but sometimes the drugs cause more side effects so serious that patients stop taking them altogether. Here's Lucky Severinsen with today's Health Surfing Report.
Professional photographer Madeline Gray takes antidepressants. She has learned to live with the side effects.
I had trouble getting up, I could hardly walk, I could hardly talk.
But this spring, Madeline lost her focus. She had a toxic reaction to her prescription. All prescriptions have side effects. Now one psychiatrist says when good drugs go bad, pay attention to the body, not the mind.
Sometimes side effects are not really side effects, they are actually a result of other underlying processes. Tomorrow morning.
Dr. Hedaya compares a patient's physical and mental health to a bank account.
By not eating the right foods, by being in a stressful situation or a job that you don't like or a bad relationship, well, this depletes your reserve.
Dr. Hedaya calls his mind-body approach to side effects whole psychiatry. He evaluates his patients with an extensive battery of tests, everything from hormone levels to food allergies. This is no cheap, quick fix.
And we'll spend $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 on a car. Will you spend $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 on your health?
Through tests, Madeline Gray learned that she has 22 food sensitivities that cause her to react badly to her medication. So she has changed her diet, started walking, and has come back from the depths of depression.
I don't know when I felt so good. I'm very happy, enthusiastic.
Feeling down? To test your depression levels and watch this story online, log on to the internet at healthsurfing.com. I'm Lucky Severson reporting.
A live look at your First Alert forecast is next, plus your chance to meet Kurt Warner. Details coming up in our Newsmaker. And it's probably goes without saying, but shrimp on the Barbie is just as close as your familiar grill. Mr. Food with that recipe coming up.
Us. Get Hall of Fame relief. Flexall, powerful full-speed relief for tough pain.
What? I don't know. I just got the strangest cravings.
Feed your cravings with Long John Silver's new 21-piece shrimp basket combo. You can't resist the cravings.
For up-to-date forecast from the WHO TV 13 First Alert Storm Team, call McLeod in Touch 246-5600, Category 2000.
Dear Albertsons, not long ago I needed 250 pounds of fresh crawfish, which was almost out of season. But Dave Honnell in your meat and seafood shop came to my rescue. He placed several calls to suppliers and found the crawfish. Now, he could have said we're all out and left it at that, but he didn't. It may seem like a small thing, after all, it's just crawfish, but to me, it made my party a hit. It's people like Dave who make Albertsons my store. James T. Elias, Coppell, Texas.
And you can lease one for only $175 a month.
I don't know. A pickup?
Julie, $175 a month for a Ranger is a steal.
How about a test drive? I'm driving.
The 2000 Ford Ranger, complete with the off-road package and a 3-liter V6, all for only $175 a month.
I'll take that one.
Test drive a Ranger at your Midwest Ford dealer.
Can you furnish your dreams and save money? If you live in Iowa, you can at Redekers. For 4 generations, Redekers has brought quality and value together and delivered it to thousands of homes across Iowa. Some come to Boone looking for brand names like Flex Steel, Natuzzi, and Thomasville, and they find them. Others come with an eye for a specific piece and a specific price, and they find it. And you will too. Brands you trust for less from Redekers in Boone. We furnish dreams.
.76 degrees, Wells Fargo Skyview Ames. We're showing you a picture you may not see all that much longer since putting the horseshoe there on the south end of Jack Trice Stadium. Picture from Wells Fargo Skyview may change eventually. Let's check in with First Alert Storm Team meteorologist Mark Ferree. And what hasn't changed is it's another beautiful day out there, Mark, and you're outside. Tom's not, well, he doesn't really have the day off. He's right behind you there.
Exactly. He's been kind of working hard. He's the hardest working MC in rock and roll from the 50s anyway. And he's dressed for this event, as you can see behind me, but I'm not. I'm wearing a black wool suit, and I had to shed the top of it here. But it's a great event down here at Nolan Plaza. We've got all kinds of sponsors serving up lunch. Of course, sponsored by WHO TV and the Des Moines Civic Center, Iowa Pork Producers, Pepsi, Fairway Foods. You know, if you come down and have lunch over the lunch hour here, $2 gets you lunch, and that $2 goes to help stock the food pantry here in Des Moines. So it's a great event. It's for a good cause. You want to come on down. And you know what? There's lots of contests and stuff going on day. You know what? We've got the pink ladies over here. Come on, get over here. Come here. You got to see this. They've been doing the hand jive. All right, now if I want to learn the hand jive, what do I have to do? What's your name?
Christina Meister.
And?
Aaron Riley.
And the group you're with is?
Betty Hill.
Okay. Why don't you show us how to do hand jive here? What do you have to do? Okay. All right. I lost you after that part, but thanks for helping out. You're great. They won the hand jive contest. That's all I got to say. We've also got some folks from the Civic Center. Come on over here. And our event today is the first day now that you are actually beginning to sell tickets for the big Grease event on the 21st.
10 a.m.
right?
today.
Okay. And why'd you decide to do this big event out here today?
Well, you know, it's a natural. Grease is such a fun show, and we wanted something really fun like this to kick off today. So it's gone very well. We've got some great talent. We have the Betty Hill dancers and Foster Powell dancers are here, and it's been a lot of fun.
And you've got a good crowd out here today, too. Couldn't have better weather.
Well, do we thank you for that?
No, I'm just an umpire. I never pitch the game. I'm just calling balls and strikes.
The weather couldn't be any nicer. It's a great day.
Well, it is beautiful out here. I want to thank you for going out and also co-sponsoring along with WHO TV this beautiful event out here today and helping out the food pantries. And folks, where can folks get their tickets for Grease?
You can get your tickets at the Civic Center box office, of course, and all Ticketmaster outlets.
Okay, great. Check that out. You're going to want to see it. It's going to be a great show. And Cindy Williams is in it from Laverne and Shirley. You want to check that out. Happy Days. What a great time. And what you want to do is come on down today and check out the big events going on down here at Nolan Plaza. Take a look right now at our live First Alert Pinpoint Doppler radar. As you can see, there are no returns on Doppler. We've got nothing but clear skies all across central Iowa. A quick look at our satellite radar composite shows you what's going on. We've got a little system up to our north and west. Warm air moving our direction from the southwest. Lots of clear skies overhead on down toward Oklahoma. And that warm air is marching up to the north in our direction. We put it all in motion here with our regional satellite radar composite. And as you can see, there are a few showers across the region, but not right in our area. So what we've got are lots of clear skies. Let's take a look now at our current conditions. There is the city skyline over the course of the past couple of hours. You can see the cloud cover just zipping overhead. A little bit of wind shear. We had southerly winds from the lower levels and then westerly winds up to the higher levels. You can really see that in our sky labs. 76 our current temperature, mostly sunny skies, and we do have strong southerly winds. They're gusting up into the 20s, 20, 25 mile an hour gusts right now, so a bit breezy out today. If you take a look at what we can expect to see, this is what the system looks like right now. We'll put it in motion overnight tonight. Warm air moves overhead, then the cold front comes marching on through in the early morning and into the first part of tomorrow, and as that happens, we will see some strong showers and thunderstorms across the region. Some could be severe, actually. If we take a look at our futurecast for winds, as you can see, fairly strong gusty winds from the south. You remember, the longer the arrows are on our futurecast, the stronger those winds are, and as we head through the afternoon hours, fairly long arrows there on the futurecast. Then overnight, as we head into tomorrow, you see the wind shift over to the north and west. That's where the cold front comes on through, and as that happens, we will see those showers marching across the state. Your futurecast for cloud-covered precipitation. Look at this afternoon. Is that golden or what? Then, by tonight, we start seeing the showers move in from the west into the first part of tomorrow. Plenty of showers and thunderstorms. And then by midday tomorrow, maybe a break or two in the clouds in the afternoon, as you can see. But there's going to be some wraparound moisture around this whole system swinging in from the north and west, and we won't be out of the woods as of tomorrow night. But I think most of the strong thunderstorms should be wrapped up by the early afternoon hours tomorrow, and then we'll just get a couple of showers here and there by the time we head into Wednesday morning. So your forecast details, they look like this. 83 degrees today for the high temperature. It'll be partly sunny out there, and like I said, just a little bit breezy with southerly winds of 15 to 25 miles an hour. Then overnight tonight, falling back down to 67 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. We'll see some showers and thunderstorms with strong southerly winds. Tomorrow, a little bit cooler due to the northerly winds and the excess cloud cover and the showers of rain. And then on Wednesday, back down to 78 degrees. We might see a few residual morning showers wrapping around that system before it clears on out of here. And then maybe some late afternoon sunshine on Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine on Thursday and Friday as you head into the weekend. First part of Saturday's looking nice. We'll see some morning sunshine, and then by the time we get into the late afternoon hours, clouds roll on in. We'll see some overnight showers on Saturday into the first part of Sunday, but then we clear out again for Sunday afternoon and evening. So not too bad. Looks like most of the weekend anyway. It's going to be real nice. We'll see some sunny skies and just a few showers of rain. Lots of folks out here. Did I mention that? Just cue the talent.
Don't mind me.
Taxi. Anyway, okay. Come on down. It's lots of fun. It's a great time down here at Allen Plaza. And I still think you missed out by not coming down for the limbo contest, Jim. It was a great time.
Yeah, everybody missed out there, let me tell you. Thanks, Mark. We'll check in with you later. Mr. Food is grilling shrimp on the Barbie today.
Hey, mates, grab your passport and fire up the grill, because they've been cooking up some pretty tasty barbecue treats in Australia. And we can make them right out back in our Barbie, too. Well, watch how easy. In a large resealable plastic storage bag, we combine a pound of large peeled and deveined shrimp, with the tails left on for easy eating, along with a cup of any brand of, get this now, Bloody Mary mix. We seal the bag, let them marinate in the fridge for about 2 hours, and the easiest way is to simply place them on a grill rack like this one. Now, the more traditional way is to thread the shrimp onto skewers, but for what we're going to do with them, just on the grill makes more sense than all of the threading work. Okay, on a preheated medium-high heat, we cook them for about 3-4 minutes per side, and that's all it takes. It's that simple. Now, we serve them up on a bed of pasta or rice, or maybe on some crisp greens for a summer's can be shrimp salad, that easily. And if we'd like them a little hotter, sure, just add some horseradish to the marinade or some hot sauce. Easy as can be, and you're eating in minutes. And if you'd like the recipe, sure, send a self-addressed stamped envelope marked Shrimp on the Barbie to me, Mr. Food, right here at the station. And we'll get it back to you for shocking them with the taste of the outback without leaving our backyard. And what they say in Australia, it's bloody delicious, mate, which can only mean one thing. Ooh, it's so good.
Mr. Food is brought to you by Skippy Peanut Butter. If you would like any of this week's recipes, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the address on the screen or log on at WHOTV.com.
Next, Hollywood Squares.
Welcome to Hollywood Squares SmackDown.
Go toe-to-toe with NYPD Blues Gordon Clapp, plus wrestlers Diamond Dallas and Kimberly Page on the next Hollywood Squares.
Today at 3 on WHO TV 13. Get the most weather in the morning starting at 5 a.m. on Today in Iowa with updated forecasts every 7 minutes and even more often on the TV 13 ticker. Today in Iowa, weather coverage you can count on from WHO TV 13 News.
At Wicker in the Works, decorating is not an accident. It's style with flair. It's vision. Unique accessories that add a distinct contemporary touch to your home. Brighter colors, one-of-a-kind pieces, art for the walls, candles of all sizes, solutions for all of your decorating questions. From your garden to every room in your home, create an image of you. At Wicker in the Works, it's definitely more than just wicker. It's the works. Summer sale now in progress at Wicker in the Works, the furniture store for groovy grown-ups.
Milk builds strong fun. You never outgrow it. Your body thanks you for it. Especially when it's AE. Chocolate. Fat-free. Whole. Fresh. Pour it on. It's nature's turbocharger. Anderson Erickson. It doesn't come any fresher.
internet?
No, not yet, sweetie. Why don't you go see what Mommy's doing?
Dialing up hassles?
We're sorry.
Not a problem with AT&T high-speed internet service.
Hi, Mr. Paperclip.
AT&T at Home uses cable lines instead of phone lines to deliver easy-to-use internet access with no waiting.
Wow!
AT&T at Home. Call now for free installation and your first month of service free.
Welcome.
Honey, we're there.
Frustrated by the red tape of the Social Security disability process? Representative Services can help you cut the red tape. Representative Services specializes exclusively in helping people get the Social Security disability or SSI benefits they deserve. Whether you've just applied for disability benefits or need help with an appeal, don't go alone. Get started today building a strong case to support your Social Security disability claim.
Give us a call for a free initial consultation.
Welcome back. We're in the Newsmaker studio, and we're talking about a benefit coming up for the Blank Children's Hospital, and the man of the year, Kurt Warner. We've heard all about him. Angela Cox and Chris Case are both joining me today to talk about this. This is a benefit for Blank, and people get to meet Kurt Warner. Tell me all about it. Go ahead. Whichever one wants to start there.
Okay. Well, the event will be held at the Polk County Convention Center on Thursday, June 22nd. The silent auction that we'll be having starts at 6 o'clock, and the dinner will start at 6:30 with Kurt presenting afterwards. And we're really excited because Kurt doesn't sign many autographs, so he is signing some autographs that will be auctioned off.
That'll be part of the silent auction. That's pretty cool stuff. I mean, you see that with the Super Bowl victory this year, that the cards and the helmets and things like that just are skyrocketing in price. Chris, this is people can take part. They need to order tickets now to get into this thing.
Yes, they need to call Ticketmaster, and you can still get tickets. They're still available up till the day before the event. So they can call Ticketmaster at 243-1888.
It's not every day that somebody gets a chance to have dinner with Kurt Warner in the
he's
house.
pretty tough to get.
Yeah.
He's pretty tough.
This money, the benefit for the Blank Children's Hospital going towards helping kids in Central Iowa, is that right?
For their new renovation that they're doing, they're adding on additional rooms so that the parents can stay with the kids during their illness while they're recovering.
And that's really, I mean, people don't realize that until maybe they've had a child in the hospital. The closeness of the parents is vital, really.
It is. It really is vital to their getting healthy again. So
to
it
having
is
mom and
important.
dad around.
Yes.
Okay. Let's put that number on the screen again. 243-1888, I believe, was the number. And this is all coming up on Thursday at the Polk County Convention Complex. You get to hang with Kurt Warner.
Yep.
All right. You can get those tickets at 243-1888 and help benefit Blank Children's Hospital. What are the ticket prices on that?
They're $100 for a ticket, and then $750 for a table of 10.
All right. That's and it's going towards a wonderful cause there at Blank Children's Hospital. The Kurt Warner appearance. Have dinner with Kurt and bid on some of those items that will be signed by Kurt, and that's Thursday, so you've got some time to take care of that and head on down to the Polk County Convention Complex. Thank you both for coming by, and see if you can get an autograph for me, would you? If I give you that piece of paper.
Okay.
We'll see. Coming up next, we're going to check back in with Mark Faree. Got to remember who's doing weather today. Yeah, Mark's out there at Nolan Plaza. We'll check in with him next.
Regular, big, or tall, work, casual, or fun. Visit G&L Clothing. Carhartt casual wear is easy to find because G&L Clothing carries the absolute largest selection. Carhartt short sleeve shirts, Carhartt shorts and dungarees in a variety of sizes, colors, and styles. Carhartt denim jeans in relaxed or traditional fit. The right size, the right style, and the proper fit are easy to find at G&L Clothing. Visit G&L Clothing, 18th and Ingersoll, Des Moines.
Welcome to JobNet, your link to great job opportunities. RPS Pharmacy has openings for customer service representatives. Responsibilities of this position include answering inbound telephone calls, entering customer orders for processing, and assisting with various inquiries. RPS Pharmacy offers flexible full and part-time scheduling, plus vacation and personal time when you work 20-plus hours, casual dress environment, and discounts on catalog orders. Log on to WHOTV.com and click on JobNet for further information.
Now you can hear Live at 5 while you drive. Listen to the exclusive simulcast of WHO TV 13 News Live at 5 on AM 1700.
The issue, a real patient's bill of rights.
You better believe that there are insurance companies out there that don't want to see changes that will give the decisions on your health care back to the doctors and the nurses.
The Al Gore plan ensures patients access to specialists. Safeguards to make sure doctors, not bureaucrats, make medical decisions. Stops HMOs from withholding information on treatment options to save money. Taking on the insurance companies to pass a patient's Bill of Rights once and for all.
I can't see.
Raise the seat.
I can't reach the pedals.
Lower the seat.
I can't see.
Raise the seat.
Need adjustable pedals? You'll find them in the 2000 Ford Taurus. Unparalleled convenience, a personal safety system, all with low 3.9 financing plus $1,000 cash back. See how Taurus
Lower the seat.
fits your life today.
Welcome to JobNet, your link to great job opportunities. Sears Credit has an opening for a bankruptcy specialist in the West Des Moines office. The specialist will file and maintain bankruptcy accounts, investigate bankruptcy accounts via the internet, and send correspondences in compliance with Sears policy and procedures. A high school diploma and general PC skills are required. Sears Credit offers benefits including casual dress, a Sears discount, medical, dental, and 401k plans. Log on to WHOTV.com and click on JobNet for further information.
Let's head right back out to Nolan Plaza, 50 style downtown. Let's check in with Mark Ferree. Mark, a beautiful day out there.
It is just gorgeous. I'll tell you what. You know, look at this. It's like we're a day at the beach. Can you see this behind me? We've got folks taking a little wading out in the middle of Nolan Plaza here, kicking the shoes off, enjoying themselves. Actually feels nice. You get a little lake breeze coming in off the water. It's a beautiful afternoon, and I hope you get a chance to get out and enjoy it today. We take a final look at the weather. We'll show you just what's going to happen. For our afternoon, expect a high temperature of about 83 degrees. We are going to see plenty of sunshine for the next few hours. Then the clouds start rolling in tonight. We'll see showers and thunderstorms overnight into the first part of tomorrow particularly. And some of those showers and storms could be pretty strong, so be aware of that. Keep your eyes right here. Leave it on 13. We'll keep you aware of what's going on outdoors in the weather. And then as we head into Wednesday, a few morning showers kind of kicking around as that system starts to clear out. We'll see some wraparound moisture hitting us a little bit in the morning around the region. And as we move on into Thursday, lots of sunny skies. Sunny again on Friday with a high of 85 and back up into the upper 80s as we head into the weekend. We'll see a fair amount of sunshine on the weekend, but a few showers overnight, it looks like right now, overnight Saturday and into the first part of Sunday. But a great day out here at Nolan Plaza. It's sponsored by WHO TV 13 and also the Civic Center of Des Moines in honor of the fact Cindy Williams is coming to town with Grease. That's on the 21st. Tickets open today.
Hey, Mark. Tell Tom he's got to come back to work tomorrow, okay?
I think he's having too good a time. I doubt he's going to. He's going to lead a bubblegum blowing contest next.
All right.
I may join up for that one.
Have a
WHO TV 13 News, awarded again for journalism excellence.
Next, all new.
Every time you see Brandon and me together, we're always hugging him. Something's going on.
I hug my friends. There's nothing strange about it.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to hug Brandon. Joking.
It's okay with me.
No, seriously. I bought you this housewarming gift a few days ago, and I thought if I don't drive it over to you tonight, it's going to sit on my coffee table for weeks. So, here, enjoy.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, I'll see you at the hospital tomorrow.
Oh, no, I was leaving.
Yeah, I gave Samantha the grand tour. Aren't you curious?
Yeah, I can stay for a few minutes.
Okay, well, I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Welcome to my home.
Wow, it's so, dramatic.
What, you think I'm boring?
Oh, no. No. This is the home of a man who takes chances. Loves adventure. It's a little empty, though. Are you gonna buy some more?